Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get in game before we get kicked for inactivity. Blah, 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 blah. Let me... fix my camera. Oh. It would help if it was on. There it is. Alright, looking good. Let me change the brightness. Zoom it in. I think that's good. I don't know. I have to readjust these settings every single time, so... What the? That was me, by the way. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Grab this off and turn this on. And here we are. Boom. In the flesh. The goop. The goopster in the flesh. Let's turn this light on, maybe. Holy moly. My background is bright. I am bright. Holy moly. Why did it get so bright? I don't know what. Oh. Oh. Is that better? That looks better to me. Okay. That looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Alright. So, where we last left off, we were in the Nidavellir, trying to take on the Jotuns. I think what I want to do is see if... No, they're not online. Okay, that's alright. I wanted to see if our friend who had a good pet was online, because we have the ability to hatch again. Now, that being said, I'm not sure if we should continue training our pet more, or if we should wait for the next hatch. Where am I going? I don't need to sell items. I don't need to go to the bazaar. I think what I want to do is spend my energy on perhaps some fishing. Seeing as how we don't have a whole lot of... Here, let's see. WIZARD100. Let's just do this. I just want to go through the areas that I know we can catch fish in and make sure they're We've caught them all. Errol Finn. Let's see. V. Angler's Tome. We have... oh, we did get Errol Finn. Okay. Mainstream Decoy, Mechanical Armorhead, Owl-Eye Pike, Balance Cuda, yep. Archer Fish. Okay. I'm gonna go look at Cyclops Lane because I know that's another big one. Let's see. We've got the Garfish, Myth Cuda, Death Cuda, Fish Sandwich. Yep, we got that one. And Cuttlefish. We do not have that one. So we need to go fish for some Death School fish over in Cyclops Lane. And while we do that, let's look at Wizard 101 Colossus Boulevard? Can we even catch fish there? No. No fish can be found there. What about Triton Avenue? Oh. We're missing, I think we don't have the Gullfish Grouper. Yeah, we only have the Garfish for G. So we need the Gullfish Grouper, which is a stormfish in Triton Avenue. We need a Deathfish in Cyclops Lane and a Stormfish in Triton Avenue. The only reason I want to do this is because we have some energy that we need to spend. A lot of this stuff is going to be kind of gated. And so it would be a really good idea for me to get as much of this out of the way as possible before I have to rely solely on energy regeneration in order to use these things. Because we have the time, we have the energy, we might as well. Death Cuda. Wait, we haven't gotten that one? Wait, what? I was looking for a cuttlefish, but I mean, I guess that works. I'll definitely take that. Okay, he's not gonna take it. No biter. Ooh, he got it. He got it. Let's go. Cuttlefish, 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 cuttlefish. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Nah. Not it. Cuddle, any cuttlefish? Ooh. Right on target. Cuddle, any cuttlefish? We'll find one eventually. Whoa. There we go. Oh, first go, first round, first cycle. One cycle. Not what I want. See if I can throw it ahead of either of these. No? Okay. Let's try this one. Please, 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 please. Yes! God dang it. Boom. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're looking for a cuttlefish. Cuddle any cuddlers? Ooh. That's not what I want. Come on. Come on, please, please. Please. Cuttlefish, cuttlefish, cuddle. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Huge. So we're done here. We done did it here. Now we just gotta go to Triton Avenue real quick. Quest.
Greetings! Now that we have established a bond of trade between Grizzleheim and Wizard City, all wizards can benefit. I have a trade partner in Grizzleheim who can help you learn some new magic. How does that sound? Go to Northgard in Grizzleheim and speak to Eric Weirdroom. He knows where new spells can be had, and he will share them freely.
Excuse me? Yes, please. Okay, we need to look for a storm fish. So anything that is not storm needs to go. Oh. You're not storm. Okay, everything else here should be storm. From what I can tell, Triton Avenue, the Gullfish Grouper is a rank 1 stormfish. So we only need to use the lesser spark lure. I was about to say, what do you mean? Okay. Oh. Let's go. Some ore as well. I will certainly take it. I love reagents. I love reagents. Let's go. Oh. That's not what we're looking for. Also, that was a balance fish? I'm pretty sure we wiped everything away except for Storm. Hey, get back over here. Okay, I'll take it. Aquarium. We should keep one of every fish. Oh. We should keep one of every fish. We can literally build an aquarium. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've been selling my fish, but we need to keep them. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't just want to fill out the angler's tome. I want to have one of every fish. In an aquarium. That's not what we want either. We've almost burned through our energy, so we don't have to do this for too much longer. I just really want to do this to potentially get some work in on some rarer fish. That way, maybe not just rarer fish, but just getting fish crossed off the list in general. Because that's less work we have to do later on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the Gulful Grouper. Gulful Grouper. There we go. Come on. 2 cycle? 2 cycle? Come on. 2 cycle. Can we 2 cycle? Can we 2 cycle? Let's go! There he is. Gulful Grouper. Only like half a bar for that, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. So now we've done Cyclops Lane, Triton Avenue. I think Old Town. I forgot to add WIZARD101, so I just searched Old Town and it searched me up to like some real places, and the Commons also gave me real places. Okay, Cyclops Lane has... We have everything in Cyclops Lane, so, or not Cyclops Lane, Old Town. We have everything in Old Town, so the only thing we have left, I believe, is Wizard City. For fish that we haven't caught yet, I mean. Let's go to a less busy realm. That way we don't have to deal with the framies. Okay, we're looking for... We've got a cold cod. We've caught the cold cod. We're looking for either... Actually, no, we have the Eulatoy fish as well. So we need the mistletoe angler, which is a life fish. But we also need the cranky catfish still. So we need ice and life. Although, maybe we could just search for a life fish? I don't see why not. Okay, everything here is ice. Let's try just a random one. Okay. Let's see. Can we get the cranky catfish? I was about to say, no way. No, it's an owl-eyed pike, though. Man, I'm using a lot of energy to reveal the schools of fish. Not good, not good. Let's go! First try. Let's go. Not what we want, but it's okay. Let's go. We've caught 2 rare fish. Interesting. Does our fish basket fill up? Does it? It does. So we need to make sure we keep one of every fish while also simultaneously... Maybe we ought to put some fish away. I need a house. I need a house. Yeah. Yeah, I need a house. Okay, so now that we've gotten all that cleared out of the way, I want to get started on some of this special event stuff here. Spiral Showcase. We need to rate some castles and visit Castle Tour's top houses, which I believe is right in here. Castle Tours? Castle Games? I just wanted tours. Visit Castle, top rated. Top magical? Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing here? What the? Oh my god. Everything's loading in. This is pretty cool. Do we get a thing for this? Yeah, okay. This is pretty neat. I want to let it load in. I want to give it a full look through. I want to look at it. Oh, favorite this castle? Teleport to the start? Okay. Those trees keep loading in and out. Wow. How neat. What the? This is cool. This is cool. This is really cool. Whoa. Oh, 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 oh. This is definitely gonna score you some negative points from me. I'm stuck. This is definitely gonna score some negative points for me. That was cool. That was really cool though. That was really cool. Okay, so let's look at the number 2. That was the number 1. Ooh. 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 Spooky. I've got a spider? Oh, that's cool. It's like a spider that watches over the duel. Oh, and they've got all the... Okay. This is pretty... Daily reward. Okay. Okay. What's in here? Nothing? What?
This manor once belonged to my husband, Lord Pernicious Portree, but he was a cold and careless man. When he died, I discovered he had excluded me almost entirely from his final will and testament. He bequeathed me only seeds. I'm no gardener, and I have no desire to become one. Feel free to take the seeds from his sarcophagus.
Oh, so she's telling you, like... You could play on the mini games. Oh my gosh. What is this? Lava lock? Oh. You gotta get it over here. Go faster. Whee! I get nothing for that? Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, buddy. That's gonna be minus points for you. Stop in for a spell? What? I want to stop in for a spell. Anniversary statue. Can I interact with that? No? Okay. What is that? Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know what any of this is. But I want to stop inside for a spell. Happy Halloween. Well... Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Neato. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Everything's still gotta load. Come on, come on. I mean, this is pretty cool. I'm interested in where this free spell is at. Maybe I have to play the music. Oh. It's not playing anything. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my god. Okay. Do you want to give me a free spell? The no music is a little off-putting. Zero music is crazy. At least there's wind blowing out here. Okay, I think I was lied to. I want to go to the next house. We're waiting, we're waiting. Since we're doing this, we're loading a lot of these files. So a lot of this stuff won't have to load in the future. Holy moly. Well, this looks pretty cool. I think I want to just go ahead and skip through a few of these, so I think I'm just going to let a few of this, or a bunch of these things load. And then... can't even go on that. I'll let a bunch of stuff load, and then I'll just go on to the next house. This does look pretty cool. Whoa. Big trees. It's a big house. Oh. That's pretty neato. Do you have anything for me? No, okay. Nothing's loading anymore, so let's go to the next house. Let's go to the next house. Housing SP. Took forever for the music to kick in. What the? Relax, buddy. It's a really big pond. I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck. I can't. I can't. Okay. I'll just let some stuff load and then I'll just move on to the next house, I guess. I wanted to go look at that. I guess we can just go to the next one. SP Cottage Core. Oh, this is for sure cottage core. Luckily, a lot of this stuff is loaded from the previous house, the first house that we visited. A lot of it has loaded in already, which is useful. See? It's already coming in handy. Like the unicorn statue. Whatever that is. No, those ponds are dangerous. We get stuck on them. Whoa! Whoa. This is nice. Ooh, what's this? Whoa. Whoa! What's in here? A whole life font. Ooh. I want items. I want items. Splash blob? Whoa! This place looks different. This place looks cool. Oh, I thought we had to go around. This is neat. Got a couple of different kinds of fish in here. Can you put fish in water? Like if you just have water in your house? Hmm. Holy moly. Talk about flowers. Jesus. Summer slide. Uh-oh. No! I loaded into an object. I'm stuck again. Oh well, I'll just let a few more things load and then we'll go to the next house. We'll go to the next one. The next one should be our last... Oh, this was our last one. So now we just need to rate Newcastle tour houses. Oh, I can just teleport from here. Cool. Rated castle. Let's do any. We'll do any. We need to rate 5 castles. Once all of its items are delivered, please explore this crazy house, and when you're ready, click the Rate This House button. Okay. Let's give it a fair shot. Let's give it a fair shot. So far, it looks really cool. He's just got a circle running around. Ooh. Fish, aquarium. What's he got in there? The tongue one? I think that's a tongue. I don't think I have that one. I think that's one I'm looking for right now, actually, in Grizzleheim. Which is on theme. This is a Grizzleheim themed house. Whoa! Okay, so this is just a little side area. We gotta go back through the waterfall. This is pretty neat. What is that? Botanical Gardens? Pyramid of the Lost Horizon? So he's got multiple houses like this. Okay. Koi pond? I don't see a koi pond. He's got lots of pets all over the place. Lots of them. Ooh. That's pretty cool. What is that? Just a shuriken? That's cool. Trying to see what that wand is. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's pretty neat. Whoa. Any more wands load in over here? No, they're just wall decorations? Okay. Whoa. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I gave it spectacular. Oh. Next. Spectacular. We're loading a lot of housing assets. A lot of housing assets. Wow. This is a cool house. Babbage Bassett. Treasure card shop? Oh. Wow. This house is cool. This house is really cool. Jesus Christ, this house is awesome. What house is this? Sky City Estates? Is that in the Crown's shop? No. I wonder how you get this house. I kind of want this house. This house is so cool. Let's go inside one of the houses. Holy. It's got a little kitchen. A little minimalist, but it seems like all the items are outside. There's even a... Oh, wow. Wait, are those stairs not supposed to be there? Five stars. Amazing house. Amazing. That's a really cool house. That's a really cool house. How's it going, Trevor? We are exploring some houses real quick because we need to rate 3 more houses. That way we can get some points towards our spiral scene event here. I would like a free Professor's Horde pack. I think we all would. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh? Oh? Huh? What is this? Oh, oh. Go back in. Wow, where am I? Okay, the music loaded. I have all 7 schools, they're max. Holy moly. All the schools at max is crazy. Is this like a remix of Marleybone? Can't walk through that. Okay. So it looks like that bottom section is blocked off. Do you have any max? I do not yet. I do not yet. I can't figure out how to get inside. I think maybe I go up there. Whoa. I don't know what this guy's got going on, but it's pretty cool. Where am I going now? Okay. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Inside. There we go. Oh. How is it doing that? What? Okay, so the inside is a bit bare bones, it looks like. That's pretty neat. Oh, it's a teleporter. It goes to a ladder. Okay. 5 stars. Amazing. Even though that's only 4 stars. Okay, now we're in a botanical gardens. It's loading Mirage. Stop loading Mirage. Load the housing. Whoa. Pollinate? Ooh. Okay. The Mushu soundtrack. That's a cool fish. Empty aquarium though. Empty aquarium at the bottom. That's gonna be minus points. Minus points for an empty aquarium. Whoa. I thought we were inside. That's pretty cool. Did I somehow get outside? 5 stars. This is pretty neat. Alright, next house. Oh, it's the same house, but a different one. Cool. Does that mean I can re-pollinate that plant? Ooh. Ooh. No. No, I can't? Okay. This is pretty neat. A little empty. Let's see, there's a bunch of stuff over on this side, so they're doing stuff over here. Let's see what they're doing over here. Oh, it's like a little... Okay. 5 stars. Okay, we've rated all of the stuff. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get on with our questing. Right after. There we go. Craft 2. We've done all that.
Today's assignment is to get a reading by defeating one of these creatures in this location. Good luck.
Good luck. That should be easy enough to do. While I'm here, I need to go right here and learn Earthquake and Vermin Virtuoso. Yippee! Okay, so we learned 2 new spells. We need to take them out of our deck because unfortunately they're not good. Although it is technically better than Humongo Frog. It just costs 2 extra pips. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we need to go to Krokotopia and defeat Onic Wandering Spirit. And then we can get back to Grizzleheiming. Maybe. You know what? Let's queue up. Because what I'm pretty sure we can do is queue up for this. And then we can queue up for that one. And I'm pretty sure what that does is make this one easier. Because the bosses, both of these bosses can spawn. You have to fight all 3 of the bosses at once. But if you do this, then it's only one of the bosses. So let's queue up and see. Maybe we can queue up for this one. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try that. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go over to Marleybone. I mean, not Marleybone, Krokotopia. Defeat that wandering Onyx Spirit while we wait for a team up. If we don't get a team up, I will try to do it solo. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I can't imagine it's, like, impossible. Lots of fish here. Wandering Onyx Spirit is going to be over in the Tomb of Storms. I've got all the world data loading. I guess going through the houses made it want to do that. Interesting, interesting. I noticed it was loading... Oh, we need to go this way. I noticed it was loading... I thought I saw reagents. Thought I saw reagents. I forgot what I was saying. Alright, Onyx Strider. We don't need the Strider. We need the Wandering Spirit. We're looking for the Wandering Spirits. Oh, there's one right there. I mean... we could. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum bum. Okay, so we have a feint, we have a blade. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. I really think that's all we need. Please, please. Let's go. Cool.
Your gravulum badge is giving me a red reading. Significant Pecron concentrations. Very well.
Significant. Uh-oh. Whatever. Okay, well, we did that. I think the only thing we have left to do is to team up in Marleybone or Mushu for 20 points. But we have 80 points here, so let's collect our 1,000 gold, our 4 blueprint tokens, and some treasure cards. 3 mega reagents up next. That's gonna be nice. 5,000 gold. All that's gonna be nice. All that's gonna be nice. We didn't end up getting a team up for these dungeons, so I guess let's just give it a shot. There are so many things here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Dee 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 dee. Let's see if we can do this. Ruined Annihilator. Is there even a quest here? These doors keep opening. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to put a Cyclops ally in. And I think what I want to do is just kind of Humongo Frog spam. And hope for the best. They are life enemies. Maybe a Minotaur would be better. What spells can the Minotaur minion use? Wizard 101. Minion. Minotaur minion. Minotaur minion. Summons an enraged Minotaur that can use spirit armor and a bunch of death spells. It can also use Tower Shield. It looks like Enraged Minotaur is more of a defensive summon, which honestly might make it better. Because it's going to use a lot of its pips. Oh, maybe not. Mayhaps not. I mean, it seems good to me. I'll throw a pixie in just 'cause. But that seems good to me. We don't really need a whole lot, I don't think. How's it going? How's it going? 3,200. Okay. So he's got a bit of health. This guy's got a bit of health. It might be important for us to get our minion out, but I also really want to get the enemy minions out. They've only got 660 health. I could double blade Earthquake? Yeah. I'll do this and then summon my minion. Because then we'll have two sources of damage. They're all gonna hit this turn. But if they don't, that would suck. So I'm gonna do this. Oh. What dungeon are you on team up for? Oh, I forgot I was on team up for that. It's for the one right next to where we're at. It was for the other one. I'm in the Nidavellir area of Grizzleheim. So I'm doing the 2 dungeons on the side to see if I can make the middle one easier. I think that's how it works. I forget. I forget. Alright, we got the enemy minions taken care of, so now we can summon our minion. Eventually? We'll just pass. I was about to join it to help you. Oh, no worries, no worries. I am in one right now, but if you want, you can join the next one. I'm pretty sure doing the 2 on the side makes it easier, so I'm gonna do both of them. Or at least try to. At least try to. Okay, we don't have a weakness, but I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the sentiment. He's about to hit us with something crazy. Elephant? Uh-oh. What realm are you in? I think I'm in Troll. I think I'm in Troll. Ow! Okay, well, that's not entirely useful for me. But I think we need to pass anyways to heal. Unless we can bait him into using something small. Plus 70% does not fill me with joy. Does not fill me with joy. Hit, hit, hit. Yes! Yes! I couldn't have asked for a better hit for that. Okay, now we can pixie. Our minion should be using an attack spell soon. So I want to make sure Well, we did just put a feint down. I guess that's not exactly what we want for him to do, but we have no choice, because I did not pack enough hits for this. Hey! That's not what I want you to use my feint on, but go ahead. Pop off, King. That's just regular Humongo Frog. Hopefully now he'll target the minion a little bit. Maybe I can throw down some chip after he uses some of those pips. Oh, nope, he's still going for me. Oh, actually, it's going for both of us. I don't have a weakness. Mayhaps we should reshuffle and get our blades back. I don't even know if we can do this. I think because I didn't put an actual hit in, all we have are AoEs and like 3 blades. $590. As long as our minion stays alive, he's gonna do stuff like that. He's gonna have about 1,000 health left if we hit. But we could wait for the plus 25, maybe. Okay. Maybe it's time for a reshuffle and go for a heal. Go for a heal. I can't wait to get Arch Mastery, so I don't have to waste 4 whole pips on reshuffle. That would be nice. I need to heal quick. Oh! If he goes for that again, he could high roll and kill us. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really have a choice. Hey, there's the weakness. Go ahead and clear that off me, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, please hit him. No! He's got 4 pips. If I feint him, I think my minion is gonna die to this. He lives! He lives! Okay. This was a whole lot of nothing. This fight was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's take that 25% off me. He's finally hitting. Well, you're taking my feint for that, so... I mean, pop off, King. Why not? Oh, that's why. I see. Interesting. He's got plus 70% on me because I have a feint plus his regular 40% trap. Blah. Dun dun dun. Wait a minute. He's got 800 health. I see my path to victory. I see it. We did it. Oh my god, that was so much harder than it needed to be. Cool, the doors are open now. How do I get down? Oh, the stairs maybe? Sand Behemoth. I don't think that's quite what we're looking for here. Brownwood Tormentor? Rogue Fire Elemental. Do we need to defeat all the bosses? I'm noticing in front of all the open doors there's a fire pit, it looks like. Okay. Let's try this one. I won't be needing that. Let's do this. That seems fine. That seems fine. 3,000 is rough, though. $3,000 HP is kind of tough. The noise they make, bro. The noise they make. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, they're using their pips. This is nice. I want them to keep using their pips on low pip cost spells. Just keep spamming away those low pip. Don't do that. Don't be ramping. I don't like that. Don't be ramping. Okay, so now we have 2 blades. We can frog, or we can earthquake for a bit more damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna cost me all of my pips, though. That's the price we pay for not power pipping, I guess. That is the price we pay. Alright, let's get this earthquake out. Hit them all. 70%. Okay, that hits for 1400 on the boss. Dolphin noise. Okay. 1400 on the boss. We'll use this on that, and then we'll wait to see if we don't power pip. If we get a regular pip, then we'll use feint. Okay. Well, now we're in a pretty sticky situation. Let's try that. I think all we need is the feint. I think that's all we need. Oh, that's gonna put a damper on things. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. We gotta take that myth shield off. I've got to. Now... Now I don't know if I kill. Oh god. And he's gonna throw out a freaking Kraken next turn. For like 800 damage. Oh man. I really don't want to, but I have to. I have to. He's gonna kill me. Holy. Bum bum bum. Dude, chill out with those pips. Oh my god. Please. Oh. That hurt. Dude, can I get a power pip, please? Oh my god. Mercy. Please. There's no way. All or nothing. All or nothing. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Yes! And this kills me. Oh. Please, please. I just need 1200 or 1300, something like that. Oh, that's more than enough. Oh my god. Holy moly. I saw this, by the way. Oh my god. Let me look up this dungeon real quick. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure that we're not wasting our time here. I think we're in the Hellgrind Warren. Ba, ba, ba. It doesn't say anything about this. Ultic? Oh! Ultic is the final boss of the area that we are in currently. Okay. So we do need to defeat all these enemies. We do. That at least settles my mind on that a little bit, because I was worried we were doing this for nothing. I kind of want to put a Minotaur minion in. I'm not gonna lie. The Minotaur minion kind of pops off. It feels like the Minotaur minion, just looking at the spell list that it has access to, it feels like the Minotaur minion is going to be more useful for fights like this, because the Minotaur minion can use things like Spirit Shield to give us armor, and has things like death spells to keep itself healthy. So it'll just keep providing some raw damage while also keeping itself alive and using things like spirit armor. Oop. Alright, sorry about that. I know that was not an opportune time to take a leave, but had to do what I had to do. Give me one moment. Just gotta text my madre. Okay. So what I want to do here, I don't have Humongo Frog or Earthquake in my hand. So I guess I'll just toss this guy out, get him start generating some pips and some aggro maybe. He can put a myth trap down, so a plus 40. Bum, bum, bum. I'm assuming he's probably going to be more inclined to do that. Just a presumption. Yep. Look at there. At least it's on the boss. That's nice. If I do this, I can Earthquake next round and take care of the minions. The Minotaur can also use Pixie, or Sprite, so it can give me a little bit of a regen as well. Oh, I was like, is it summoning another minion? What the heck? Okay, well that's definitely not what I want you to use that trap for, but... Don't Sunbird, don't Sunbird, don't Sunbird. Okay, well... It's not Sunbird. Not Sunbird. Gotta turn my heater off. It's starting to get hot. Hot, hot, hot. We're in the lava area too. 1300. Take those shields away. You don't deserve those. Bum, bum, bum. I'll pass. Ba, ba, ba. Uh-oh. Good thing I passed. Good thing. There you go. Keep drawing aggro. Just keep whittling away at them. I'll just keep doing this stuff here. If it's a path to victory, it's a path to victory. Oh yeah. Minions are OP. Maybe I can set myself up for something. The Minotaur minion, I mean, the name Enraged Minotaur is not a joke. He is aggro as heck. Look at him. He's just popping off hits every turn. Holy moly. Dude's asking to get hit right now. He's like, yo, hey, yo. I'm not talking to you, meaty. Okay, now he's shielding himself. I'm still being targeted. Oh. Well, at least we use the trap on that, I guess. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, well... I need that reshuffle, but I have so many power pips. Okay, maybe he's drawing aggro now. I think my best bet is to just hit him with my minion. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think. Please? We're good. Thank God for these treasure cards. Thank God. Might as well pick up this lava lily. I need to remember that there's all sorts of fish and stuff here. Brownwood Tormentor. Maybe. Nah. I'd rather just do that, to be honest. The problem I think I have is that traps get used by my minion, so this isn't like really not useful. Really not useful. Oh well. Let's just get it. Start off the bat with our Minotaur minion. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, we're getting weakness spammed. I freaking pips, man. At least he's tower shielding me. I will take it. I will take it. Even if it gets used up by a little tiny spell. I appreciate it. I do, I do, I do. See, like this sucks, but it's still something, I guess. I would have much rathered this. Protecting me from this. Much rather that, but what can you do? Hey. Brum bum bum. Okay. No, because I want an earthquake. Let's go. I need to get rid of those minions. I need my minion to start hitting the boss. But unfortunately, the boss is in the final position, which I'm pretty sure the aggro works in descending order. So like this gets most aggro, second most aggro, third most aggro, and then like they never hit that. Hey! I'll take that. Yes, please. Yes, I will. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I've got 2 blades. I can earthquake. And then that should take out the minions, even with the weakness. Even with the weakness, this should be good. Oh, just barely. Huh. Just barely. Okay. Now I want to use this. Because now... Don't you start healing. Now we can buff our minion, and this will buff us as well. As well. Heck yeah. And now we can do this in peace, hopefully soon. Yeah. Our heal should wear off next turn. Our heal will wear off, and then we will be stuck with no regen. You're doing a good job soloing it. I'm trying. I'm trying. This is using all 100% of my brain power. All 100%. Our minion is coming in clutch, giving us heals and shields and just overall DPSing the boss while we can save up pips. Although we're still getting hit by the boss. Ironic that our minion hasn't taken aggro yet. Our minion has just been spamming this guy constantly. Okay. Now we could go for a Saturn's Reaping, but I think... Actually, no, yeah. We'll go for a Saturn's Reaping, because he'll put a trap down. I'll use it, replace it with a better trap. Oh. You know what? Let's just drop a heal down. Why not? Why not? There's no harm in it. There's no harm in it. Whew. He fizzled anyways. Okay. Let's just hit him. Let's just hit him. Okay. This should still do a pretty solid chunk, like almost 1,000 maybe. Or maybe a little over 1,000. 1,500. This should do a solid chunk anyways. Okay, can you land a spell, please? Something that's not a 100 damage spell, please. Holy moly. This boss is not really hitting us very much. The other one, the Storm and the Fire boss, obviously, were just smacking the crap out of us. Don't get cooked in the game. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. He's putting a bunch of heal buffs on himself, but he hasn't used the heal yet. Thankfully. Not saying that's a bad thing. Definitely not. Dude, our minion just killed him. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Yes, I will. I'll also take this. Yes, I will. Okay, so that's 3 out of the 4 boss fights, I think? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's 3 out of 4. So what I want to do is mark in here. And I really want to refill my potions. I really want to refill my potions. I really want to do that. I think that would be optimal. We do boost on this next boss, but even with that, I don't think this is going to be very easy. The past 3 fights have not been very easy. I can't imagine this one is going to be the exception. Where am I going? I need to go refill my potions. Silly me. I'm stuck on the tree. Fill all potions. Use. Fill 1. We'll go back to the Hellgrand Warren. And it's right here. Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We can Minotaur minion right off the bat, but I think I want to get these guys taken care of first. I have a feeling we're going to get weakness right off the bat. Just call it a sneaking suspicion. Oh. We're not. Okay. We're going to get weaknessed now. Now we're going to get weaknessed. Here it comes. No weakness still. It's been like their favorite spell so far. For other schools, at least. I figured the balanced ones would use the balanced spell. Maybe they just don't like that spell. Everyone else likes it, though. hand-drawn earthquake. Okay, so now we can... Earthquake, yes. Hello. 98 damage. Woo! Okay, so now we have the minions taken care of. We can drop our minion down. And our minion will focus on the boss while we do nothing. You know, on second thought, I could probably just kill this guy. No, because we need our... I don't have enough low pip hits. That's the problem. I have a 6 pip hit and a 7 pip hit. It takes too long for me to charge up all those pips. At least we have a bubble, and we will have... Ow. We have a bubble up, and we'll have a balance, Spirit Blade. I was gonna call it a Balance Blade, but Spirit Blade. Balance Blade is a different thing. So we have plus 55% or plus 60% damage. That's gonna do a good chunk. He loves that spell. He really loves that spell. I will say he has like four different death spells that he can use, but I've never seen him use it. Never. This one is falling apart just like the other bosses. And soon we will be able to take care of Ulrich, I think his name is, or Ultic. Okay. The only thing I'm afraid of from this boss is the fact that he can use Judgment, which means if he builds up enough pips, he could do a bunch of damage. I feel like now's as good time as ever. Now is as good a time as ever. Huge. Elemental Banisher. Oh. No, we don't want to leave. Okay, so now this area is open. We have one more fight to do. I think we can just get away with doing this, though. I'm pretty sure this is all we really need. I'll pack a Humongo Frog just to be safe, but I actually have packed 2. I'm pretty sure this is all we need right here. These guys aren't crazy, I don't think. Yeah. We can just triple blade and take them out. These guys are no problem at all so far. So far. Might as well triple blade. It only costs me one more turn, and I guarantee the kill. Only one more turn, and victory is within grasp. Bam, bam. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Does this do it? Just barely. Just barely. Holy. Alright, here's Ultic. Okay, so what we need to do... I have a feeling. I want to try something very simple. Ah! Wait, did we put a minion in? Uh-oh. I don't think we put our minion in. And he has almost 7,000 HP. Not great, but it is what it is. We'll just have to see if we can outlast everybody, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm gonna need to use my enchants for this. I'm probably gonna need to. I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of damage in our minions, but I didn't pack a minion. That's not good. We have plus 60%, and he's got a Death Blade on with 3 pips. Do, 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 do. That's what I was afraid of. 479. That's not actually all that much. He was going for Storm Shark or something. He was going for something crazy. I enchanted it, so I don't necessarily need to go for the big 3, but I think because I have a feint, there's no reason not to. Of course, they're gonna dump all their pips the turn right before I kill them. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Plus 40. Another plus 40. Another meteor strike. We're cutting it real close. I don't know if I have enough HP. The problem is I need 4 whole pips to use reshuffle. That's the issue. And also it's confirmed that I did not pack a minion. Myth confirmed. He has so many pips. There's so many. Oh, and the scarecrow to drain health. That's not what you like to see. That's also not what you like to see. I don't think there's any way we make it out of this, I'm gonna be honest. Just gonna keep it a buck with ya. I think we lose here because I don't have a minion. But I am interested, how much does a raw stone colossus do? Under no bubble. Just raw. With the enchant, of course. Just got off work, how goes it? Well, it goes, it goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure we lose this. Okay. We need to go flee and come back. What we need to do is make absolutely sure that we get a minion in. That minion, turns out, is imperative to this plan. Turns out. No minions? Well, that changes everything. That changes a lot, actually. That changes quite a bit if there's no minions, which there aren't. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Saturn's Reaping. Stack 270% on him with Feint plus Saturn's Reaping. Okay, well, if I can get a pip. If it's just him, this fight is like nothing. I can do 6,400 damage. He doesn't do that much damage on his own. It's the fact that there's 3 of them throwing down damage all at once in the beginning that really just drains your health bar, and then by the end of it, when there's only just him, you only have like a little bit of health left. Okay, so that's a plus 70. That's a plus 70. We're gonna blow this guy up. And then we can just blade as usual. That's a little bit scary. If he goes all the way and puts a death shield or a death trap on me, plus he puts a death blade on himself, we're in trouble. If he went all the way, we would have been in some serious trouble. Okay, we've got 2 out of the 3 blades. Whew. Two out of 3 blades. And now we can just go for the big hit. I think I want to enchant it. But I think this should be enough. I want to say it's enough. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes! Huge. Okay, so we've defeated Ultic. Now, we just need to do the other dungeon. Yes. Now we just need to do this one. Team up? Anyone want to team up? Holy moly. That was draining. That was draining. Grendelweed. Are there fish down there? No, that water's not even moving. Oh, it's ice. I knew that. I knew that. I think what I want to do is refill my potions real quick. Real quick though, Trevor, I do want to ask what level you are though, because if you are like a high level, I don't particularly want to have high levels carry me through dungeons. Unless you are around with the level here. $180 is max. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit too much, I think. I don't particularly want to have high levels carry me through everything. I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. What realm are you in? I'm in Centaur. Centaur. Yeah, absolutely. 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 More stone blocks? Ooh. There's so many reagents around here. Oh, I see you. I'll send you a friend request. Heck yeah. 180 is crazy. Could you help me some gold if you have time? I unfortunately do not. I'm trying to get this done here. I wanted to team up for it, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants to team up for these. So we will solo. We will solo. Oh, what the heck? Here's the trick to solving... Oh. Do we need to open up doors by defeating bosses? Hmm. The power of the runes. There are some bosses in here, but I'm not sure if it needs us to defeat them or if we just need to solve a puzzle. Bear? Thanks for letting me add you. Of course, of course. I've got a bunch of friend slots open. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there's another area back here. That's this place. Okay. And this is the entrance. Okay. So then, presumably, we do need to fight. Trevor Firehammer is the wizard I use the most. I've done mostly all side quests on that wizard as well. Ooh. Nice. I'm working on side quests as well. Trying to do everything, really. I want to collect all the badges as well. I have 84 badges already. We've done... I know there's a lot of special event badges. And like for Beast Moon Hunt and stuff like that. Beast Moon badges. 82. But a lot of them will just be get, like, a lot of them will just be done passively. A lot of them I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding for, like the defeat ones, but it won't be so bad. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What could we do against this guy? I think we want to do a Minotaur minion. Because our minion was kind of popping off, I'm not gonna lie. That Minotaur minion is crazy. He just spams spells over and over and over again. And heals. Maybe we take out this for a frog? Whoa! I am a special kind of stupid. Alright. Maybe this counts. Maybe because the boss... Oh, with the tower shield? With the 2 tower shields? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I've got something for those tower shields. Well, more accurately, he's got something for those tower shields. This is a really cool idea. As someone who's never really had a dedicated main Wiz, doing all the side quests and things is a fun way to make like a good main Wiz. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I really enjoy Myth. Regardless of how good or bad it is, I think Myth is cool aesthetically, and like what it does is at least something I can work with. It's not something that's like super out of the norm for me and like, you know, super weird for me. So I think Myth is my choice. Myth is my choice. I like the animations. I don't particularly, you know, care that, you know, what it does, but what it does do is pretty cool. Removing shields and stuff like that. What's up, dude? I have seen recently they've been moving Myth in a really weird direction with damage over times. It's becoming more and more diet fire. We're gonna trap for our minion, or feint for our minion. But yeah, they've been doing a lot of damage over time effects, where instead of it doing like 3 rounds of damage, it does all the damage all at once, but 3 rounds later. So it's like delayed hits, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I mess with that. I remember doing these dungeons when I was younger. I don't remember actually how to do the dungeons, but I remember doing the dungeons and struggling a lot here. I remember struggling a lot here. Die. That's the coolest spell. No, it's not. Okay, does the boss respawn? It does. Okay. We messed up a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. 5,200. I want to blade up and get rid of this guy. ASAP. Rocky. I played Ice a lot as a kid, so that kind of influenced a lot of my decision in doing Ice. I have seen the new Myth spells. I think Myth has a lot of really cool, albeit kind of situational gimmicks. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Myth is very situational. It's really good in like 5 fights. It's like really, really good in like 5 fights. But as useless as the minions have been, they are actually kind of useful in marathon fights like this, where you kind of just have to do more damage than you realistically have access to. Oh, that's not good. Ugh, I've got hiccups real bad. Ugh. But the minions, I will say, on top of like what the minions like do and offer, they have spells. Like they have access to really interesting spells that you wouldn't have access to normally. Like for example, healing, like using like the spirit armor, I think it is, from life. And just being like a good healer, spamming out death spells to keep itself alive. Like on paper, they're really cool. Myth, I think, is still a good hitting school. People are a little hypercritical on Myth. I think so too. It is definitely the more I look at it and like learn about Myth, the more I straight up think it is just kind of diet fire, because everything that Myth does, fire kind of does too. Like removing shields, fire has, that's what the damage over times are for. It's just like you can't really shield against like 5 damage over times. And then like it also has it has the same, like, I think it's called fuel, where it puts down 3 traps. Myth has that as well. Damage over times, Myth is just delayed, but it's still damage over time. And it's still, actually, funny enough, it still interacts with it as a regular damage over time. So if you use something that removes damage over times, it works on the Myth bombs, which I think is interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but also I feel like it should be counted as a separate thing. Like, the same in terms of being able to detonate them, because you can still detonate both of the damage over times, both fire and Myths. But all of the other damage over time interactions work the same, and I think it should be separate for those. But for the sake of detonation, it should be the same. That's what I think. You get hit by a barrage of storm spells from this guy. Thankfully, he only used Storm Bat on that. He could have hit us real big there. If he dropped a Kraken on us, that would have been like 900 damage. $420! The funny number. He could still Kraken. This is going to put us in a dangerous spot if he keeps slinging out spells like this. So I want to drop a heal. Let my minion keep whittling him down. And then I'll go for the reshuffle. And then we'll take down this guy. got enough shields there, buddy? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. My bad. My bad. Yep. Of course, we get all 4 power pips to use reshuffle. And then we're going to get 4 regular pips after. Nothing but regular pips after this. No. Oh, wait. We have a minion. Yes. Huge. Huge. See? Minions are OP. Ooh. Dude, can the bosses like aggro onto anything that's not me? I feel like they've never hit my minion outside of using AoE spells. They just won't do it. I want to hit next turn, but I also want to be safe. We have a heal ticking. Okay. I can put this down. This Wiz will be my first time fishing, crafting, and farming, and I'd really like to try to make a good pet. It's kind of a lot to take in at once. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Pet hatching is a nightmare. Honestly, it's like an entire game in and of itself. Like just with mechanics. Not that it's fun to play, but but it's got entirely like so many mechanics in and of itself that it's just like an entirely whole another game that you got to learn to play this game. Wait, what was that? Oh. Nothing that we're interested in. Okay, so that's one boss down. What else do we got? There's Holder. I kind of don't want to fight it with an ice enemy, if possible. I think fighting him with a fire enemy would be the best. But it looks like it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. And we get the ice. I suppose we could drop a Minotaur minion turn 1. let him start stacking pips. Not to mention it costs like 80 to 100k to even breed. Yeah, the pet kiosk is not it, bro. The pet kiosk is not it. It is actually shocking how much cheaper it is if you just like straight up hatch with someone. If you can find someone with a high level, that's a high level, that has a good pet for your school, try to get some kind of hatch with them. Like add them, talk to them a bit, see if you can get them on board with hatching with you, because they can. There's a mechanic in this game where you can lend a pet to someone, which doesn't give you the pet, but what it does is it lets you hatch with their pet at a significantly cheaper cost. And I mean like significantly. It goes from like 80 to 100k to like 10 to 20k. Significant difference. Absolutely huge difference. Not to mention, you know, you don't have to deal with the randomness of searching through the kiosk every single time you want to hatch, because that is kind of annoying. But if you can find someone to hatch with, oh my gosh, it makes it 10 times easier. I swear to God. I swear. Oh, now you want to hit... Okay. Alright, buddy. I guess if you're gonna take care of that guy, or not. I was gonna say, if he's gonna take care of this guy, then I'll just focus on the boss and this guy will dive. Oh, okay. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. He's not targeting me. Interesting. I could just take care of the minion and the boss, but I don't want to waste all of my freaking blades on... I guess I have to, because our minion is hyper-focused on the minion for whatever reason. I heard that WIZARD101 is doing a revamp on minions, which... Thank God. I love the minion mechanics, or the minions, but even since I was a kid, the minions have just been absolutely unwieldy at the best of times. Unwieldy at the best of times. They just do whatever they want to do. Like, for example, this minion has like 5 different death spells that it can use, but it won't. But it won't. It can also apparently use spirit armor, but it won't. It loves Tower Shield, Natural Attack, Troll, and Myth Trap. Tower Shield, Myth Trap, Troll, Natural Attack. Those are its 4 spells that it cycles between. Well, I mean, maybe not cycles between, but it uses those spells. It's used Sprite every once in a while. Once in a blue moon, it pops a Sprite, but it really likes its troll. It really likes its troll. And its natural attack. Loves that. I'm just gonna let him go crazy. Crazy style on the boss. Until he does something like that. In which case... yeah, it feels weird. They're the minion, but you have to plan around them, which feels backwards. Shouldn't the minion plan around you? Why would I summon it? Not mean. Not mean. This is gonna do 2,000. No, 1,600. Almost exactly 1,600. That's crazy. I was 42 damage off. Ba-ba-bum. 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 Ooh. Ew. Yuck. Go for the reshuffle. I'm wondering if we're gonna have to hit this boss with the same tech we hit the old boss, or the other boss with, in defeating the minions and then coming back. I wonder. I don't think so. I think the only reason we couldn't do it, the first boss the first time, was because we didn't pack a minion for whatever reason. And then the second time, we got away with not packing a minion because it was just the boss. He had nothing, no enemies or nothing like that, so it was quite easy to just power through him. Because he himself, like I said, the bosses themselves, they don't really do a whole lot. They do a little bit, but it takes them a while to wear you down, especially when you have a Minotaur that can cast Sprite on you. 300 damage is enough to heal like 1 or 2 hits from the boss. I'm really hoping he uses his the myth trap soon. $180. The minion, like I said, the minion is not crazy useful, but he just spams attacks. And, you know, over the course of like 5 or 6 turns, that's like 1,000 damage that he just lets down. He just keeps dropping damage. And then eventually he'll use a trap. And we have to use Humongo Frog for it, but I mean, he does things. He does things for us. 21. This guy does things for us. Is this gonna kill him? No, not quite. How much health does he have? He can't have that much health. He probably only has like 100 or 200 health. 400. Close. Go, my minion. Kill him. Okay. Don't worry, buddy. I got it. I got this. Hopefully he doesn't use Scarecrow. Speak of the devil. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Too bad he can't do that again, though. Now, if only our minion would heal. I mean, attack. He loves using natural attack. And that's all I'm asking of him right now. Oh my god. We pass and wait for the shield. I mean the trap. And then we hit. Okay, stop draining health. Please. The minion just healing himself back to full, no biggie. He just chilling. He just chilling. Golly. Okay. It's 'cause he drained. It's 'cause he drained. Man. That was a cool attack. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to get more spellements and stuff like that. I need to get an elemental retriever. I mean, no, spiritual retriever pet. He's still not dead. I need to get a pet with spiritual retriever. That way I can open up chests and silver chests and stuff like that and start getting spellements for myth, because we are severely lacking. That is that taken care of. Now we can go this way. The power of the runes.
Runes can ward against sorrows. They can bind wounds suffered. Runes can break chains. They can stop arrows in flight. Runes can turn a curse against the speaker. They can calm the angriest of hearts. Runes can give strength to allies. They can cause the dead to speak. All these things runes can do. There is more that is unsaid.
Whoa. Okay. So runes can do a lot of stuff. Got it. Ooh. There he is. And we have 4 enemies to fight. So I think... that's what we're gonna do. Our original plan. Please tell me that got put in. There is an ice enemy in here. And I have a feeling there's gonna be like 4 tower shields on every enemy by the time we hit. That weakness sucks. Okay, no tower shields yet. No tower shields just yet. I think it might be best for us to enchant the Humongo Frog and just hit now. Take care of... Sorry about that. Okay, there's the tower shield. No bueno, no bueno. Let's... maybe enchant Earthquake? We'll try Enchanted Earthquake and see if that takes care of the minions. La minions. Okay, that takes care of the minions. It won't take care of the second minion here, this one, but that's okay. As long as we get the ice guy out of here, we don't have to worry about more tower shields. And we can just take care of this guy, no problem. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, my camera. That was my camera. Okay, stop doing that. Sorry guys, 1 second. Are we back? There we go, we're back. And it reset my camera settings. Yippee! Okay, let's go back here to this. Then we go zoom in just a tiny bit. And then we do... oh, no, not that one. Nope. Looks good, I guess. Looks good, I guess. Okay. Now we can flee. Now we can flee. We can run over to the commons. Refill our potions. Bum, 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 bum. Fill all potions. Use a potion. Now we go back. Lots of teleporting. Okay, now it's just the boss that we have to worry about. So we can put the minion in. And I think we can just... Honestly, we can just barrage him down. I don't think we'll need more than this, but... Why not? Summon our minion. Oh man, this has been a journey. This, I did not expect to take 2 hours to do these dungeons, but here we are. Here we are. I think I'm just gonna pass. Let my minion do some work. Maybe draw some aggro. Maybe. We'll see if we can use Vermin Virtuoso. There we go. We just need another power pip. Okay, our minion is laying down some DPS. How much damage does this do? 200 something? We can use Vermin Virtuoso and set up a bubble for us and our minion. Whoa! Chill out, big dog. It's a good thing our minion used a freaking tower shield. He's healing himself now. Okay, we have a bubble up, which means we can start hitting. Doo-doo-doo. 1 second. Sorry, my brother just got home here. Oh, I guess I could have just bladed again. Oh well. 1 second though. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're back. I'm gonna finish up this dungeon, finish up the next dungeon, and then I think that'll be a good spot to call the stream. I would like to have finished all of Grizzleheim, but unfortunately, these dungeons took forever and a half. That is just the nature of these big giant boss battles, though. These guys have more health than Meowiardi, which is a bit much for us to take on. I'm pretty sure these guys have more health than, like, the Jade Oni in Mushu. And that's just a... Oh, he's using it. That's just a solo fight, too. I feel like collectively, all of the enemies that we have to fight is like... The difficulty of these dungeons is like harder than Malistair's dungeon in Dragonspire. I feel like this is more difficult. I guess I could do this. That's no bueno. Our minion is carrying us, honestly. The fact that it just has unlimited spells, unlimited mana, it could just keep doing stuff. It can just do whatever it wants. This shouldn't kill, but it'll get us a step closer. And our minion is honestly putting in a decent chunk of work. Not a lot, but a decent chunk. For only 3 pips, this thing has put a lot more than 3 pips of value out, I think. I think it has put much more than 3 pips of value out in the battle. Need more pips still. Any day now. Our minion's back at full health. Any day now. See, now this is gonna hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. We are starting to get a bit low on health. There we go. Just layer on the damage. One more hit and he should be gone. 73. And no hits. I didn't even realize he used a sprite on himself. Okay, so we have both of the bosses defeated now. All we need to do... This should do it. No, because he's going to heal. Wait, there's a bubble. There's a chance. There's no chance. How long does that heal last, man? Finally. Finally. I'll reset my deck. If our minion doesn't kill, which it probably won't. .21 health. Do not fizzle the natural attack. Do not fizzle. Thank you. Peek. Jerkin. Okay. So we have the dungeons completed. So now what we can do is go... I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Not even gonna bother. Just not even gonna do it. But now that we've completed both of those dungeons, we can go to the middle and finally defeat Jotun. Finally. Okay. Any team ups? Oh, okay. Hmm. Ba ba ba. Wood. There isn't another one of these in here, is there? No. Okay. I was about to say. I've only seen the one. Okay, let's make sure we don't get grabbed here. That would be pretty devastating. Oh, let's cancel this as well. That would be devastating. Let me go. And it's just him. Which means we can do our usual do. Maybe we should put a few more of these in. Just to have. Because, yeah, I can do this and then hit him, put the bubble up, or maybe I should just kill him. This won't be enough. I don't think this will be enough. Oh, it doesn't matter anyways. Let's go. Be-do-do. Ooh. 7,200 is a lot, though. Alright. I've got more blades in my deck this time, so hopefully I can hit harder more times. Now I really need that Vermin Virtuoso. I need that bubble. I need my minion. I really need my minion. I've got a bad case of too many cards in my deck. Too many. Too many. Still no minion. Bum bum bum. We're getting low on health now. Still no minion. Don't need that anymore. Not anymore. Should I? I'm gonna blade. And then I'm gonna hit the minion. If I pull it. Hopefully I don't have to use the heal. There's the minion. Except he has 3 pips up. Wait, I have a faint item card? From what? From my pet. Oh. I need to heal. We could have been double fainting this whole time. Oops. I'm just gonna let the minion put some DPS down on the boss for a second. I think while I generate some pips. I think that's gonna be the play. Let him draw some aggro. And put some DPS down. Ow, 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 ow. Well, there goes that heal that I just used. Might as well use it. No reason not to. No reason not to, I suppose. Okay, we can put a feint down next time he uses a shield or something like that. Or a trap, preferably a trap. Okay, please stop hitting me. Minion, I need you to draw some aggro, please. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's see. Are you gonna shield again? Or heal, possibly? Use spirit armor? I would like that. Please use spirit armor on me. He's healing me. I can't afford to faint. I might die. If he uses Storm Shark, I think I die. Even with this heal. He's hitting himself. Well, blading, but targeting himself, I should say. Okay, so we're gonna have... Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody fizzled. Everybody fizzled. Okay, he's still shielding himself. Bit cringe if you ask me, but it is what it is. I need to get this spell out. This spell needs to come out. He needs to die. It's not going to kill him. Wait. It might. Let's go! Is that it?
3 tribes inherited this land. Bear, wolf, and raven call it home. Mighty warriors and makers of fine things. Honor and strength are the bear's way. Swift hunters and night runners, speed and cunning are the wolf's way. Crafty sages and honeyed speakers, magic and counsel are the raven's way. Together they must dwell here. Peace must govern them all, always.
Cool. Now the last story is in Ravenscar. Grendel Madlings. Do we have to kill this guy too? I don't think so. Our quest is to defeat Jotun. If we need to come back to defeat that guy, we can. But I think for now, I think that's a good spot. I think we completed the quest. We technically completed the dungeon. But we got the 3 Grendel brothers taken care of. The Jotuns.
Welcome. I am a seeker of knowledge. The mysteries of runes and magic are mine, but I will share them. I do modest trade dealing with spells, and would greatly enjoy sharing my spells with a wizard of Wizard City. There is one problem, though. A minor one you may be able to help me with. A warlock named Wagner Runethief stole my spell scrolls from me. Wagner skulks in a cave in Merkholm Keep, a place I cannot go. If you can go to Wagner Runethief's cave in Merkholm Keep, defeat Wagner, and get my spells back, I will gladly share a spell with you.
Is that right? Is that right? Because I think I want that. I think I want that. How many EXP do we need? 2,000, like 500 something. Ooh. That is gonna level us up. So actually, let's turn this quest in, unlock the next area, and then we will turn that quest in next time, level up, and use all of our energy. Then we'll turn it in, level up, and then we'll be okay. We're just going to be a little bit efficient with things.
You have done what generations of our warriors could not do. You have defeated Jotun. All of Grizzleheim is in awe of your mighty deed. I call you the greatest hero I have met. You have proven yourself a mighty warrior. Now I ask if you can demonstrate your wisdom and fairness. The wolves and ravens each make claims that cannot be believed. Accusations fly like arrows, and an outside voice is needed. You have seen much in your visits to Grizzleheim, and dealt with wolf, raven, and bear alike. I call upon your counsel in this matter.
It matters little what this meddler says or does. Your doom is at hand. I will speak no more, and will be rid of this place.
I suspected the treachery of the ravens, but could not prove it. What has happened to our runestone?
The same thing happened to our own runestone, though the ravens claimed it was the work of your people. Now we know the truth.
It is clear now what has happened. The ravens have deceived us both, pitted wolf against bear. But to what end? Young wizard, it is my right as king to order you to serve us. But for this, I simply ask for your aid. I trust your honor and friendship will sway you. We must learn what the ravens plan, and how they can be stopped. There is a raven I trust, named Raffen Lorespeaker. Go and speak to Raffen, and see what he knows.
Got it, big dog. Big bear, I guess. Anyways, like I was saying, I think that's a good spot to call the stream. That dungeon took a lot longer than I expected, but we got it done, and we can move on to Ravenscar. That quest was very difficult. That quest was very difficult. That took a lot out of me, but we got it done. We got it handled. I want that back in my deck. Thank you. And yeah, now we can progress on to Ravenscar, which is the final area of Grizzleheim. Technically, we still have Wintertusk, which is a part of Grizzleheim, but all we have to do is Ravenscar, and then we can finish Grizzleheim. We'll probably start Wintertusk in the same stream tomorrow, just because, I mean, it is technically part of Grizzleheim. I will probably end up making a Grizzleheim / Wintertusk video instead of just Grizzleheim and a Wintertusk video, each separate. So yeah, it'll probably be bundled all together in one big video. And the Crocotopia video is still coming soon. I'm trying, I promise. I'm really trying. Video editing is not my strong suit. Not at all. But I'm doing my best. I'm trying. And hopefully I'll have that out for you soon. But I will see you guys next stream starting tomorrow. And real quick, just to go through a little outro here, for anybody watching that is not currently following the channel, definitely make sure you follow or subscribe, whatever you're watching on. I would recommend watching through Twitch if you are not watching through Twitch, because Twitch, I am partnered with Twitch, so watching my streams through Twitch helps me generate an income, which helps me continue to do this. So definitely support me on Twitch if you can. If not, no big deal. Any form of consumption on my content helps me a lot. So thank you for watching, and follow my channel, follow my Twitter if you guys use Twitter. I don't particularly use Twitter too often, but I try to make updates and announcements over there. I also have a Discord that you can join if you want to just chat. Yeah. Take a look around if you're not on Twitch. If you are on Twitch, it is just below in my About section. There's a Discord button that you can click, and it will bring you straight to my Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and peace out.